Hey guys, it's Amanda. You can find me on Facebook, Perfectly Posh by Amanda Bartholome. I'm the premier lead of Team Gorgeously Posh, and something pretty exciting for November 2015 is how awesome Posh is doing and rocking. We just got off of our best month ever last month. We have 115 women and men on our team, and we've been adding one a day since November 1st. So if you have not already tried Perfectly Posh before, or if you haven't joined a team yet, then I'd love to chat with you and get you on board and get you rocking with us. All right, so right now we're going to be talking about portable parties. Okay, so I put those in quotes because they have all different kinds of names, but this is basically what I'll put in the title so you can search and find it, and then you can decide what you want to call it from now on. Let's look at first to my face. So I am pampering myself while I chat with you, and I'm preparing to pamper others. I'm rocking the Drop Dead Gorgeous mask. You really need to love the smell of lemongrass to appreciate this one, and I do. I love it. I love the smell of it. Between the essential oils in it and the kaolin, when I put it on my face this morning, it did give me that burning tingle, like I can feel that it's working. I also live in the desert and it's really dry here right now, so that can also play a role in how intense that mask feels in the morning. But this is what I have on my face. I would not put this on a portable party because I'd want to chat with somebody about the essential oils that are in it and how it can feel on their skin when they first put it on. If I want people to have an amazing first experience with Perfectly Posh no matter their skin type, then I would go for the Muddy Honey. And that's actually what I have right here underneath my eyes because I'm going to moisturize there. And it's actually called multi-masking when you have more than one mask, something I've learned in the last couple months, and I really dig it. Because you treat different parts of your face differently based on how intense, like what you want to do to it. So these two masks, rocking them out this morning. And that goes into what I've been calling all of my parties, unless it's a fundraiser, then that has a different name. But no matter what kind of party it is, I've been calling it Pamper Yourself and Blank. Okay, so today we're going to be doing Pamper Yourself and Jackie. A little bit about Jackie. She's an amazingly awesome customer. She came to me and we met virtually in June when one of my friends from high school is doing a party for her office. So she's a nurse. And Nicole was like, hey, I want to introduce my friends to these products. And I'd like to get some, at a discount. So I'm going to host. And I was like, yes. So I basically sent to her what I'm going to show you that I'm sending, and I made the investment. And you're going to see that it's an investment. It is an investment to send product and samples to somebody. But from that, I have now booked, this is the third party I've booked since then, and people have continued to order at least once a month. At least one person from that party has reordered. So I've really set up a great friendship with these women, and I look forward to seeing their messages and to them introducing Posh to more and more and more people. I have asked each of the hostesses and said, are you sure that you don't want to just go ahead and be your local Posh rep and join the business, or do you know somebody there in your office that would like to be your Posh rep? And they're like, no, we're really happy with you being our gal. So that is exciting too, because we need customers as much as we need to sponsor people. It's a 50-50 give and take. And so I'm going to show you then what I'm going to send Jackie. So first I'm sending her a note, handwritten note. I just put, I'll go ahead and read it to you. Dear Jackie, thank you for hosting this portable party. I love the way that you love Posh and the fact that you want to share it with your friends too. I put together a wide array of samples for you to share. I recommend that you let people try 1 to 2 new to them products, because like I said, some people have already ordered before. Then if you have extras after a few days, then they can go ahead and try some more. That way, hopefully, everyone who wants to can try at least one new thing. I've also included 6 catalogs, and their products are online. Also, and there's a virtual catalog, just in case you run out. I also included a snowed in to say thank you for hosting, and you can share that one straight from the book tube if you want to share some. And it's a limited edition product. And then I went on to explain each of our samples that I included. And love Amanda. So I got just my little, stationery. It's actually I got from Leadership Retreat in San Diego last year. So it just looks cute. It's going to be in there. And the fact that it's handwritten and I can kind of tailor it each time is really important to show them, I took the time to care and figure out what I'm going to send for them in their party. So I've got some business cards. And what I do is just kind of send stuff in usually groups of 6. So I've got 6 business cards I'm going to be sending. When you get these in the mail, the perky cards, I've not had to buy any because I just take them out of the packages whenever they're shipped to me. And each box has, about perks information and how to create your own account. So this is kind of fun for her to share if somebody doesn't know how to create their perks account. I've got these share and earn flyers from last catalog. Just because it's last catalog doesn't mean it's bad. So you either got some new ones in your kit or you maybe have last catalog or the catalog before. And most of this information is the same. And then I'm also going to include Posh catalogs. You know how awesome those are. I'm doing 6 Posh catalogs. If I can get them to fit in my It Fits, It Ships envelope. So this is one of the things that's going to cost you money when you're shipping. I've been choosing ship priority mail envelope from PayPal, and it's been charging me $5.25 to ship this baby with anything I can put in it. That way I don't have to worry about weight, and I know it's going to get to them quickly. And so I like this, and then any extra room I stuff in packing peanuts. You're going to notice that I am not sending catalogs. I'm not sending catalogs. I mean, order forms. I need some more coffee. Hold on. Okay, I'm not sending order forms. Why am I not sending order forms? Who wants to mess with order forms? Seriously. The hostess doesn't want to have to stand there and explain it and then have people's credit card information and cash and check and an envelope and then no. And I don't want to have to deal with that later. And then how do I get the money and how do I put it in? The other thing is with the perks program, you don't want their information just on a piece of paper. You want them going online. You want them ordering their own product. You want them getting their own perks. You want them shipping it to their house because next month, after they've already ordered and this party is closed and you message them and say, hey girl, did you know that if you order this month and then you order next month that you're going to get 500 perks? It's your birthday next month? Oh, wow, you're going to get 500 more. You want to get even more than that? How about you be the host that month of your birthday? Let's just rack up your points, okay? And they know how to order online, and you have that excuse to contact them. If somebody's concerned about the shipping or somebody wants to combine with somebody else, let them do that themselves, okay? So if people in the office want to come together and each of them want to pick out 2 products and they want to put it all together and they want to have it shipped to one person and they want to do all these things because sometimes us women make it more difficult than it needs to be, that's totally fine, and they can totally do that, but they're going to figure that out on their end because you're going to be at home building your own business, growing your own way, doing new things, playing with your kids, okay, playing with your pets, doing other things while they figure that out, and then you're just going to be pushing carts through, okay? So I do not send order forms with my portable parties. All right. Another thing that I do though is set up either an event or a group, either before I send the package if I don't know them, or right after I do if I know that they're going to be good at this. Some people I have talked to in my team, they're like, well, I sent it, and then they're like, it's not a good time for me, and I haven't heard from them again. Okay, that's not going to fly because you're investing time, energy, and money into these portable parties, okay, into this. So I would do first off is don't go around begging people, because if you go around finding people and you're begging them to do this, then they're more likely just to run out of time and klepto it, okay? So you're going to focus on people who aren't near to you, so they can't do a local party and they can't just have something that you drop off at their house and pick up. If you're sending it to somebody, it's because they're far away. You're also going to focus on people who are already first getting perks. If they're already getting perks online and they're already using the system and they're already ordering from you, they're an awesome customer. They should probably be a consultant. But we'll keep treating them like a customer until they see the light and join your team, okay? And you know that they want perks, so they're going to share. They may or may not be like your social friend, but they are going to share. That's who you want to focus on first, especially this holiday season. You only have so much in resources to get out there and share the Posh. And if you kind of know them, but not really, and maybe they said in an event, oh, I'd like to do a portable party, set up a Facebook group or event before you send anything out and make yourself the admin, okay? You're the admin. You're having them add people. They don't need to be an admin in order to add people. And then you have all the people that they're probably going to be sharing with. All right. So that you can contact these people individually. They can RSVP. You know that they took the time. If you tell somebody, oh yeah, let's do a party, that would be totally awesome. This is the link. Go online and register for perks, okay? Once you registered for perks, you come back and tell me what email you used to register, and we're going to get started, and we're going to rock this party, okay? When you don't hear from them again, and they never register for perks, guess what? They probably weren't going to share your products, all right? That's another really great way to kind of weed out people who aren't going to be good hosts. Do not send anything until you've created the event on Facebook, or until you've created it online. Do not create any event online for somebody through Perfectly Posh website unless they've created their perks account. Don't do it, because they need to know how to get on the website. They need to know how to create their account, and they need to create their account so in good faith you know that they're going to be working with you on this party. Because if they don't create the account and they're like, I'm not really that great with the internet, you need to move on and find somebody else and deal with that later, because right now is the holiday season and you want to get the best bang for your buck. And they may do a great party for you. I'm just telling you, based on the experience, chatting with my team and what they've been running into, you need to make people put out some effort before you send them all this great stuff. All right, now let's look at what we're going to send them. I mentioned the Snowden Big Fat Yummy Hand Cream. This is an investment. I'm actually sending her a brand new one. I can do that in my business where I'm at, and because Jackie is like a bomb customer. All right. So I can send this gift. If you don't want to send an entire Big Fat Yummy Hand Cream, another thing you can do is for your parties or your own, like your purse, whatever, use your hand cream until it's like halfway or 2/3 of the way gone, and then send one that has already been mostly used. And then you put a try me sticker on it, and then you just tell the hostess whatever's left at the end of the party they get to keep. Okay, so if you can't invest in a whole Big Fat Yummy Hand Cream, you can just send what's left of a tester. Or another way to do it is if you're making a bunch of Big Fat Yummy Hand Cream testers and the Laycons, just don't go all the way down. Like I said, just leave like 1/3 of it. It's easy to throw it in. They can see the big size product, and you're giving the hostess a little something extra. Also, when they're like, oh, I don't know, I haven't really heard from anybody, then say, okay, everybody you shared with, walk up to them and be like, hey girl, you need some hand cream? Okay, and then start chatting, because it's a really great way to get, people chatting again. When you offer them hand cream, they always want it. And later, when your hostess is like, I don't think I'd be that great at the business, you'd be like, how many people did you squirt hand cream in their hand? How many people did you get to buy from your party? Guess what, girlfriend? You did my job. Okay, that's how it works. All right, I was trying to keep this short and we're already at 13 minutes, but this will be a longer video. Okay, so she's getting this as a gift. Then I'm doing chunk samples. Like I said, I've shared with this office before, so I'm actually doing 3 prepackaged gender bender samples and 3 prepackaged of the Enlightened samples. I'm going to be doing 6 of the BFF face wash. I've got 6 of the Muddy Honey, and these are all prepackaged samples that I got using my perks from the portal, so they have cost me no money, and we'll chat money in a second. Then I did not get or make any stickers. My printer is demon possessed. I'm serious. So I need a new printer, so I can't even print out little labels. So I just have these little bags, and it's got a little bit of a chunk piece right here, and it says Santa Cool, so people can use them, or they can just smell what they smell like, since it is still the holiday time and it's still available online. And I've got 6 of those. Then, like I said, I've been in the office before, but I haven't shared with them Snarky or Skin Delicious yet. So I've got, right here it says Pink Snarky Bar at the bottom. I ran out of the little stickers for that. So Pink Snarky Bar, and you see it's itty bitty tiny. They don't need that much to figure out if they like it or not. And then I'm giving them also Moon Over Sedona. So this is a little Laycon, what we call it, and I put the sticker on it. And rather than just like send snarky samples that come prepackaged, I want to give them a little something different. So Moon Over Sedona, this is my Laycon, this is my Moon Over Sedona. So I'm just going to go ahead and show you what I do. I just take the lid off. I use a clean knife from my kitchen, and I just put a little bit on the knife, and I'm actually putting a lot of it. You could probably use like half of this. I just like to fill the lake on because, like I said, I love these ladies. And close it up just like that. And then I'm just going to go ahead and put it in here with the little snarky bar. Sorry, with the snarky bar that's cut into a little bit. There we go. That's like a pampering hand treatment right there. Yeah, it would be cool if I had a little sticker, but it works. And so these are the only ones that I'm putting together. And like I said, I know that Jackie is going to rock this and she's going to share, and it's this Christmas time and I want to be generous with their office and I want to share with them. With that said, I did a little bit of the math. So the catalogs, the flyers, I already had, they came with my kit or I've gotten them with perks, right? The business cards I've had to pay for, but I would pass those out anyway. So I'm not going to include 6 business cards in the amount of money we're spending. But for, let's say that you just came on board and you're working at 20%, okay? So then this mailer, $5.25 if you print it with the envelope on PayPal. Otherwise, it's around $6 something at the post office, okay? Then the other thing, if you include an entire Big Fat Yummy hand cream, you're looking at about $7 of your cost, right? Especially if you did buy 5, get the 6th free. So we'll call it $7 of your cost. And if you give them one that's like that you've been using or they've been sampled before, okay, that's a way to cut lower costs. But I'm about to add up for you the most expensive it could be in this portable and what I call disposable party, because none of this is coming back to me, okay? Then, so basically $5.25 plus 7, you're looking at $12.25. Because of the rest of the stuff if you get it on Portal. Let's say that you don't only send Portal samples and you go ahead and put together some of these things. If you already have them around, between the Laycons and the bags, you're looking at probably $1, maybe, let's see. Looking at about $2 in to put together these. Let's go ahead and round up generous these like that. So you're looking at about $15. If you had to buy individually each of these and you're not using your perks, but remember, if you're hitting your props, then you're going to be getting lots of perks. And if you're buying product for yourself, you're going to be getting perks too. So like I said, I get all of these using my perks. So if you add all of that in and you have to buy them separately, you're looking at about $20. So in your mind, you need to know whether you're Protege or Pink or anybody, you're going to need about $100 in sales to probably break even, unless you are using a hand cream that's already been partially used, and you're using portal items, and you're probably looking more about 10 to 15. So it is an investment, but think about that. You're not leaving your home. Every person that person shares with is going to be somebody who you can share with later. That can be a reorder. They can be a new customer. If you use the tips that I told you, make sure that they register for perks on your website first. When you're focusing on who you're going to be sharing stuff with and sending stuff to, try to do it first to people who are friends or family, or who have ordered from your website before and already love Posh, and then move on to the cold call people. Because this is an investment, right? And you don't just want to be throwing money and stuff out there willy-nilly, and that's when you get burned out. You need to really focus on who you're sharing with. And also, make it like you only have so many people to share with, and you're choosing to help them get free stuff. Like, when you become the person that they know who sells Posh and shares these amazing products, and you are so busy building your business and helping people that it's just really awesome when you can help them, then they have a greater appreciation for your time, energy, and money. But if you're constantly posting on Facebook and messaging at people and whining and crying and begging, then you're not putting out there what you want people to see about your business and these products, which is they're absolutely amazing, because they are. Let's see what else I forgot. Okay, picks in the event. So now that I know what I'm sending, and I actually wrote a little bit like why I like each product and how they use it, I know that in the event, our group, whatever I decide to make, that I'm going to share which products Jackie has. So I'm going to share a picture of everything that I sent her, and then I'm going to share which products they are and why I like each one. And then I'm also going to do like an About Posh thing. I'm going to do a question that says like, if you've used Posh before, if you've ever heard of it. And if you do a game in these parties, Knowing you've already put this money out, then I would say that it's a game. Prizes will be sent with purchase. Okay? You can send out freebies if you want to, but if you're really concerned about making back the money, then send out your prizes when they make a purchase. So we kept it under 20 minutes, guys. So Perfectly Posh by Amanda Bartholome, and let me know if you have any questions. Bye, guys.